Here we are live at the Cedar Cultural Center, downtown Minneapolis. Wow, do we have a show coming up this evening. We've got Christopher Krane doing his thing. No Bird Sings CD release party going on here tonight. We've got Kill the Vultures. Never seen them, heard great things. Heard a lot of these guys on the Current Sunday night local show. Dave Campbell playing over at Lee's Liquor Lounge this evening. We got Radio K770 listening to No Bird Sing on the way home. I'm Lucky. Steve's filming. We got a great night ahead, folks. Stick around.
Let's hear it for Christoph Krane, starting the evening off correctly.
She sits down on the sofa, opens up an old photo album filled with pictures and postcards sent from Fred in World War II. Tears rush down her head with nowhere to run to. The grandson tugs her arm and asks her, Grandma, what's wrong? What happened to Grandpa? Thump in her throat still won't move, and the river between the eyes starts to flow faster. 15 when they met in a small town on the outskirts of a city that was worn down. She recalls climbing up that hill to catch a glimpse of the world from an outside perspective. Fred always said that he would love to teach her how to fly, but he was scared to death of what her dad would do if she died. He held her and never let go. They fell deep in love with each other. Life is but a miracle. All you know is fading slow. Never know just what you have till it's gone over the rainbow. He'll get better, yes he will. He'll get better if he's loved. She remembers the first time he forgot who she was. 10 hours a day at the nursing home. Fred laid in bed, stayed fed to tubes so she would read him poems. He always told her courage is to face your fear, even though he hadn't recognized her aging face for years. She didn't even know she knew that even though he had a hole in his brain, it wasn't safe for him to stay alone. And every day she noticed all the roses in the vase withering away and hoped and prayed that there would maybe. Life is but a miracle. All you know is fading slow. Never know just what you have till it's gone over the rainbow. He'll get better, yes he will. He'll get better if he's loved. She remembers the first time he forgot who she was. And as her grandson looked up at her, she couldn't help to ignore her daughter and son-in-law in the other room arguing about something that didn't matter. She told them both not to move and picked up her husband's glasses. Try them on, she said. She said, why? Because I'd like to share with you how your father liked to look at life. Her daughter, stubborn and sad, held the glasses in her hand. She said, I'm all done on the couch, and this is what she said. Your father probably would have liked for me to tell you that the night when you were born was the night that he put down the bottle. If you ever get in a fight with someone you love, know that if they die before apology, you wouldn't live to see tomorrow. Nothing ever comes as planned, nothing ever taken for granted. You never know what's gonna happen when you live. So if you forget everything in your life, it's okay, because after everything we all begin and we end it. Life is but a miracle. All you know is fading slow. You never know just what you have till it's gone over the rainbow. He'll get better, yes he will. He'll get better if he's loved. She remembers the first time he forgot who she was. I went and got a letter from a judge the other day. Said that I was guilty for a crime I committed. Didn't know why there's time I paid, but I'd be lying to deny that I did it. Should've held her, but said I killed him. I'm not violent, but I swear, if I had to do it again, wouldn't think twice what life I'd spare. Here we go now, time for the prison. As my mama cries her eyes out, I watch my mama leave for a minute as she cried her little eyes out. It's alright, I said to her, everything has to work out. I know what I did was right, take care of Jake and Cindy. I'm a million miles from home, ain't got nowhere to go. Someone call for me, cause I really need to know. I'm a million miles from home, ain't got nowhere to go. Someone call for me, cause I really need to know. I went and wrote a letter to the judge. house the other day, asked if she ever had any children. Told it was my baby sister that was raped, and had a suspicion that she still wouldn't listen. Jury was quick to decide, witnesses did testify. I refuse to lose my life when my mama cries suicide. Is it what's right to appeal? Who will go out on a limb? No money and no real meals. This prison is filled with sin. Prosecution fed more lies over my dead body. Under oath, I take nothing less, for it's my right to be free. I'm sorry, but it's my right to be free. I'm sorry, but it's my right to be free. I'm sorry, but it's my right to be free. I'm sorry, but it's my right to be free. I'm sorry, I took the easy way out. I'm a coward and I bruise easy, now you know. It must have been something that I couldn't help. I'm sorry, I took the easy way out, 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 easy way out. I'm a million miles from home, I'm a million miles from home, I'm a million miles from home. Ain't got nowhere to go. Someone call for me, 'cause I really need to know. I'm saying? Shouts out to Nobert Singh, Theft of the Commons. The album is amazing, I've had it for a while. And pick it up if you don't have it. Not during my set though. Who says that I'm nothing but my brain? Tell a billion after me. Still warm and the torture is all in vain, so forgive my apathy. There's nothing in my coffin. You know this? You know there's nothing in my coffin. Hey, hey. We kill more than we'll ever eat. One day these peasants will be kings. You know there's nothing in my coffin. You know there's nothing in, I can't do it without being out here. Hey, hey. Now I went down to kiss your mouth, but I slipped and I hit your fist. The same things I can live without, the same things I wish didn't exist. This is a song that he wrote. I'm gonna cover it. I remember sitting down with him one day and he was like, "This song seems really simple, but watch how tricky it is." And he like switches up the word. There's like he uses like 4 words in the whole song, but he switches them up all like strategically. So yeah. But he'd forgive me. He knows my personality, so it's gonna be as close as it can be. There's a person around the corner who doesn't need anyone to make them happy. Perfect for you right now. There's a river growing from the ocean. Doesn't need anything to make it perfect. It's perfect. There'll be plenty more where that came from. There'll be plenty more where that came from. There'll be plenty more where that came from. All I've got to do is open my eyes. All right, one more. Here we go. There's a person around the corner who doesn't need anyone to make them perfect. Smiling at you right
Well, we're backstage live with Christoph Krane, back from Europe. Welcome back, brother.
Yes, happy to be here.
You know, it's amazing. We're poolside with Lucky. I'm Lucky. Steve behind the filming right now. We're backstage here at the wonderful Cedar Cultural Center, downtown Minneapolis, out here supporting local music. You guys don't get enough support out here.
I'm just, this is probably the only venue in town where people can come from 5 years old to 80 years old and have a beer, have a coffee, have a smoothie, whatever it is, and see music that is meant to be engaged with, you know, and overall, any show that you see at the Cedar Cultural Center is typically going to be a show where people are listening and making eye contact and really engaging in the experience, and so I'm super happy to be here as well.
You know, it's my first time at the Cedar Cultural Center, but you know, there's a real intimate feeling out here with the Cedar Cultural Center this evening, and you nailed it. I mean, watching, you know, Carrie's daughter Kelly roll in here, you know, 5 years old, and watching older people out here too. But you know, we've talked about this before. Finding a real vibe in Minneapolis, putting Minneapolis on the map, the Twin Cities on the map. A couple other groups out here tonight with you. No Birds Sing, Kill the Vultures. They're your guys.
Yeah. I mean, the overall theme is that there's so much live music to see in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and there's so many people expressing themselves. And I think actually Minneapolis is number 2 in the states, next to Austin, Texas, for the most live shows you can see in one night. Body and Ordeal. And yeah, so 4 acts. We're going to be touring 60 days. We come back, I'm going to take a break, and then I got a full record called Fanfarenade that's going to be out either this fall or next spring that features Sage Francis, Buck 65, Illogic, Eric Blair, Mike Shank, Crescent Moon. It's going to be amazing, and I don't know, I just hope that I can get to the point where I don't have to live in my brother's attic, you know.
Lucky.